Hi guys, I'm so sorry that I've been away for so long, but I hope that I'll be able to bring you more videos regularly this year. And I really wanted to start off the year with some products that I finished up because I've been putting away a lot of these for you and it's just getting too much, so I really want to show you and be able to throw it away. So the first things I'm going to show you are a whole bunch of face masks. I use face masks really regularly. Actually during the winter months now I use a face mask every single night. So I have a whole bunch here, and the first one is the Swiss Program Collegex Premier Firming Neck Mask. I didn't really think that this did anything for my neck at all. I have really quite deep necklines and I don't really like them. I am born with them, so I know that, you know, it's probably impossible to take it away because it's pretty deep, but I still want to take care of it so that it doesn't get worse. Swiss Program has pretty good stuff in general. It's made in Switzerland, but I just didn't think that this really did much for my neck, so I'm definitely not going to repurchase it because it is quite pricey, and it just didn't do anything. It didn't even hydrate my skin that well, never mind any, you know, wrinkle reducing things, so definitely not going to repurchase that. And I have two My Beauty Diary masks right here. I don't really like My Beauty Diary masks anymore because I just think that the Korean ones are much better, and although these are really inexpensive and they are quite fun because there's a lot of different smells and just it's fun, but it doesn't really do much for my skin. I'm just trying to use these up. I have a few more of these and I just want to use them up, that's all. I also have the It's Skin Collagen Plus Mask Sheet. This was given to me from a friend and it's okay. I don't think it really moisturized my skin that well. The main thing that I look for in these sheet masks is moisturization. I don't really think that I'm going to see really dramatic anti-aging results overnight, so what I look for is just moisturizing properties, and this didn't really moisturize my skin that well, so compared to the other masks that I used at least, so definitely not going to repurchase this or recommend this. Now I have the Face Shop masks. These are the Shea Butter and Real Nature masks. So I like both of these actually. They're quite good. The Shea Butter one is really moisturizing, and the bamboo one is just, it's hydrating, but it's kind of refreshing at the same time, and I like that. I liked both of these. So the Face Shop masks are pretty good and I would recommend them because they are really inexpensive and they actually do hydrate my skin pretty well. And I have the Innisfree masks as well. These are, I would say that Innisfree has the best sheet masks out of most of the Korean brands that I've tried so far. This is the Rose mask and the Olive mask. I like both of them, but I remember I liked the Olive masks a little bit more, but I mean in general they're quite similar and both of these are pretty hydrating, so I like those. I have an Etude House and a Nature Republic mask. The Nature Republic mask is pretty good. This is the Avocado one, and the Etude House Olive one is also pretty good. So these are okay. I also have the Beyond Eye Mask. This didn't really do anything at all. My friend got this for me in Korea and I thank you her for this, but it really didn't do much. I don't know about her. I haven't asked her about this yet, but yeah, I have really dark circles and it didn't do anything for that. It didn't brighten didn't even moisturize that well, so I don't think I'm going to repurchase this, but it is quite cool because it's like a gel patch kind of thing that you stick on to your eyes. But a lot of other brands have something like this. I also have the Dr. Wu Microinject Hydrating Mask set. This is a box set of 10 pieces. It was a really good deal and I got these in Taiwan, but I didn't really like it that much. I didn't think it really hydrated my skin that well, and I actually think the Innisfree masks are better than this. So I think these are a little bit more expensive than the Korean ones as well, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend these. I heard a lot of good things about this, and my friend did recommend me this mask, but I just didn't really get on with it that well. So definitely wouldn't repurchase that. Next up, I have some hair care products. This is the Joico K-Pak Reconstruct Shampoo and Conditioner. I like these for a while, but only for a really short while. I think that it moisturizes my hair pretty well, but it also weighs down my hair too much. So I don't really like that because I have really thick hair. And anything that weighs it down really bothers me because I have really thick hair already. So I wouldn't repurchase this. I've already moved on to other brands. I'm using the Kiehls one right now, and I'll let you know how that works out. I also have the Acid Balance Treatment Spray by Lazulite. It's supposed to moisturize, nourish, and repair your hair. It's a really liquidy formula. It's pretty much like water when you spray it on, and I tend to like these sort of treatment sprays because it really doesn't weigh down my hair at all, and I just feel that because of the lightweight formula, I feel that it absorbs into my hair a little bit better. So I don't really like cream formula treatment hair products or oil formula ones. I have the Moroccan oil and I don't think that it does anything for my hair. So I like these sort of treatment sprays. I also like the bi-phase ones. I forgot what the brand was, but there's also these bi-phase treatment sprays that I really like. So I tend to go for these when I want to moisturize my hair a little bit more. I have the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Reconstructor Deep Conditioner for damaged hair. This was in one of my favorites videos, and I really did like this and really did enjoy this while I used it. It's $99 in Hong Kong dollars, and it's not very big. I used this up in, I think, a couple of weeks. I wouldn't say it's that inexpensive here. I enjoyed using this, so I would repurchase it, but it's just that I have a few other conditioners I want to finish up right now, so I haven't gotten a new one yet, but it's definitely something that I would recommend. This is the Tom Ford Brow Sculptor in number 2 Taupe. This is just one of those angled brow pencils, and it also has a brush on the end. So I really liked using this. I didn't repurchase this because of the amount of product that I got. It's only, I think it was only about this long inside. So I didn't get it because I found another one that I like even more now, which is the Face Shop brow pencil. So, and that one's only, I think I got it for $3 Canadian, so it's really inexpensive, and this one is just really expensive, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing this. I also have an eyebrow mascara. This is the Pink Brown Eyebrow Mascara. I think the brand is just called Pink Brown. It's one of those ones that you can get at a Japanese drugstore. I got this in Tokyo, and I really like this because this is the perfect color, I think, for me. It is really sort of pinkish brownish, and I just can't find anything else that is similar in color. The one that I'm using now is a little bit on the orange side, and this one doesn't pull orange at all. But I haven't been able to find this again even when I went back to Tokyo. So they have the same brand, they have pink brown stuff, but it's only the mascara and the eyeliners, I think, and they don't have the eyebrow mascara anymore. So I'm going to keep looking out for it, but I've moved on to other products already. This is the Lancome Hypnose Star Waterproof. I really enjoyed using this a couple months back because it really holds my curl really well. It's not volumizing, but it holds the curl like no other mascara I've ever used. I didn't repurchase this because I think that it's really hard to take off. One of the things that I really hate about some mascaras is that I don't like the ones that are really hard to take off because I don't really like to tug or pull on my eyelids. I just don't think that is really good for the skin around that area. So I didn't repurchase this, but if you don't mind mascaras that are hard to take off, then I do recommend this one. It's really buildable as well, so although it's not very volumizing, I think that you can build it up quite a bit. Onto some skincare. I have the Kiehls Midnight Recovery Eye Concentrate. I enjoyed using this and I did repurchase this, so I'm still using this right now. So I'm not using the La Mer eye cream anymore because it's really expensive and it really doesn't do all that much for my eyes. So I think that this moisturizes pretty well. Sometimes I use an additional eye gel on top of it if the weather is really dry, but on most days I find that this moisturizes pretty well. Sometimes I use it in the morning as well, and it works great underneath makeup and concealer, so I'm still using it, and unless I find anything else that is better, I think I'm going to keep repurchasing this. This is the Clarins Double Serum. I got this at Sephora in Toronto. I really liked using this. It's basically an oil and a serum together. When you pump it out, both sides come out and you have to mix it up on the palm of your hands. It hydrates my skin pretty well, but I didn't repurchase it yet because I feel that it didn't last that long. This is 30 ml and it only lasted about 3 to 4 weeks, and I used it day and night. I just feel that I used it up pretty quickly, so I moved on to something else, but I think in the future I might come back to this because it did hydrate my skin, and I do like it a lot because it didn't have a really strong smell and it just felt really good on the skin. I have the Sofina sunscreen right here. This is SPF 50, and this is my favorite sunscreen. I've used it for I think 5 years now, and I just kept repurchasing it. Right now I'm using a Earl one, but definitely this one is much better, so I will definitely keep on using this one. I will definitely recommend this one to anyone. It's a very moisturizing formula, but it's not oily. It's very thinly textured, and it's also a great base for your makeup. This is the Earl Moisture Face Milk. I've talked about this so much. I use this up all the time, and I've repurchased this so many times already. I've used this for the past 5 years, I think. And it's just very, very moisturizing. It's really inexpensive. It just does the job. It's nothing fancy, but I really, really like this, and I do recommend this to a lot of my family members and friends, and most of them like it as well. It's a very liquidy formula, so it doesn't feel like a very thick cream, but it moisturizes really well. Onto some cleansers. I have the Pond's Cleansing Oil. I was able to finish this, but I didn't really like it that much. It wasn't really that moisturizing compared to the Beaute one, which is my favorite one. I don't really care for this too much, so definitely wouldn't repurchase that. And also the Nukes, I think is it pronounced Nukes, Rev de Miel Face Cleansing and Makeup Removing Gel. This doesn't remove makeup and it doesn't cleanse my skin that well either, so I didn't like it. It's a little bit drying as well, so I'm glad I finished it and wouldn't repurchase that. And I also have the Bethesda eye makeup remover. I talked about this in my skincare video. It's one of those bi-phase oil cleansing eye makeup removers, and it works really well, and it's also really inexpensive, so I like that. Last but not least, I have the Skinceuticals Vitamin C Firming Mask. This is a salon size one, and it's a deep detoxifying skin treatment. I actually didn't finish this up, but I liked it a lot when I tried it. The reason why I didn't finish it up is because it went bad. So basically, it's just a powder, and you have to put some water in it to make it into a thick paste. It went bad because it turned pink and it started to smell sour, so I have to throw it away, but it is a really good mask. Anything by Skinceuticals is not cheap, but I do recommend this brand because I think that they have a lot of really good products. After I used this, I felt that my skin was a little bit tighter, and I don't know, I just really liked it. So I would probably repurchase this in the future, but I have a lot of masks to use up right now, so I'm not gonna buy it yet. And that is it for my Empties video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!